Henry Lebron versus William Foster III. Fight prediction. 10-round fight. 130 pounds is where they fighting at. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And I'm also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Let's do Tell of the Tape, fighting styles, path to victory, and let's make our pick. Tell of the Tape, man. William Foster, 30 years old, 5'10", about a 70-inch arm reach, orthodox fighter, 5 feet 10 inches tall, 70-inch arm reach, like I said. 16 wins, no losses, 10 wins by way of knockout. Then you got Henry Lebron. Henry Lebron is 5'6" with like a 68-inch arm reach. He's a southpaw fighter, 26 years old, so 4 years younger. He's 18 wins, no losses, with 10 wins by way of knockout. So this is a good one. This a good one. We're gonna see who really like that and who just a byproduct of who they've been getting matchmaking. You know, who the matchmaking been putting them in the ring with. Fighting styles, we'll do Henry Lebron first. Much more comfortable on his back foot. By nature, he's a back-footed counter puncher. Looking to land that straight left hand and box with you and kind of make you miss and make you pay, make you take the lead, and then react off of the things that you do, using his skills and his reflexes to outbox you that way. If he plants his feet and throws something, he can hurt you. Pretty good finisher when he gets you hurt. But, you know, at the highest levels, I don't know if he's going to be a knockout artist. Really a guy that's more comfortable just outpointing you. William Foster III, solid fundamentals, really good power, versatile, fighting back foot and front footed, but really looking to press the action, put that mental pressure on you, put that actual physical pressure on you by walking forward to you, using his size at 130 pounds. He's a big 130 pounder, and working off of that jab, nice timing on the jab, can lead and counter, and really can work in volume, always in phenomenal shape. Evidence of that for him is he took a long layoff, came back, fought Misael Lopez, stopped him, looked like he didn't miss a beat because he was able to work how he always worked. He looked like he was in impeccable shape, and that's how you know you're dealing with a fighter that lived the lifestyle and stay in the gym. Like, he in the gym, really working on his craft, really trying to get the most out of his career that he can get. And so that's a real great sign for a fighter like William Foster III. Opponents, Henry Lebron really hasn't fought anyone with the combination of things that he would have to deal with from William Foster, right? He's fought a big fighter in Luis Lebron, somebody that's about probably the same size as William Foster III, but not nearly the skill, kind of Frankenstein in there. Henry Lebron was way faster than him, and was able to just kind of outbox him, but he still was made to be uncomfortable in that fight. You know, get pushed back some, get outworked, get leaned on some. You can tell the size kind of bothered him a little bit, but he figured it out and got the W. William Foster III, his experience, we already mentioned Misael Lopez. He don't fight nothing like Henry Lebron, but the experience that he had against Edwin De Los Santos, I think, will give him a really good look for a fight like this. Edwin De Los Santos, southpaw like Henry Lebron, good counter left hand. Just ask Jose Valenzuela about that counter left hand. I mean, goodness. Counter left hand like Henry Lebron. I think he's a little bit more versatile, much more aggressive. He's a more explosive athlete than Henry Lebron. So, and William Foster gave him his only loss and was able to beat him and take away his weapons. And he's been durable. He took good punches from Edwin De Los Santos to get that job done. He took some good body shots from Misael Lopez to get that job done. So, and then when I said he's a big 130 pounder, think about that. That just speaks to how big of a 130 pounder William Foster is, because William Foster fought Edwin De Los Santos at 135 pounds. Yeah. And now he's fighting Henry Lebron at 130. So I want you to just think of, when I say he's a big 130 pounder, what I mean by that. And so I think he won't be surprised by Henry Lebron's speed, his skills, the looks that he's giving him, because he's seen something similar in Edwin De Los Santos, whereas Henry LeBron may be surprised by, yeah, I seen somebody big in Luis LeBron, but damn, William Foster big and he's skilled and he's fluid and he's versatile and he can counterpunch. He got a nice jab. The 1-2 is deadly. He sit down on his shots. He looked like he could be a handful for Henry LeBron. I ain't gonna lie. Paths to victory. Henry LeBron, I think he got a pot shot his way. I don't think he can get into a war of attrition with a bigger, stronger fighter that's used to punching more. So I don't think he can outwork him. So he gonna have to pot shot, outbox him. Work off William Foster's jab, because William Foster is gonna try to work his jab and get that going. So work off of that, try to counter off of that, and be happy with getting one off and not letting them hit you back. Maybe getting two off, not letting them hit you back. Because if you sit there too long with William Foster, 50-50 exchanges where they're throwing at the same time, throwing in between each other's shots, you gotta favor the bigger puncher that's just a naturally bigger man in those types of exchanges. So Henry LeBron got to do what he got to do to avoid those. I don't think he can hurt William Foster bad enough to stop him, but that's not to say he can't punch him and get his respect. I think he can do enough to get the respect of William Foster and try to go to victory that route by getting a decision. For William Foster, I could see so many ways, bro. I could see a stoppage by just beating Henry LeBron up, being bigger, that jab getting home, working behind that jab, pushing Henry LeBron back, making him uncomfortable. Henry LeBron does come with fight with his hands down some. William Foster's a wrong guy to do that with, because he's long and he will fire off and he's faster than you think. And the timing and punch placement is way better than what you think from William Foster III. So William Foster got to take advantage of that, corner him, get him in the ropes, just use his size, but use the skill behind it, which he does really well. He walks to you behind jabs and fundamentals and timing and a lot of nuances, so he's not leaving himself wide open like you would think a pressure fighter would do. So he just has to do that, and I think he can not only beat up and stop Henry LeBron, I think he can outpoint him and win by decision as well. So when you look at these two fighters, there's an old saying they have in boxing that we all know: the good big man beats the good little man. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, they got the odds like -135 for William Foster and a +105 for Henry LeBron. I really think they wrong here. I think William Foster should be a bigger favorite because I think he's the better fighter, and I think that it could get ugly in there for Henry LeBron. I really do. I think it could get ugly in there for him. Just because I don't know if he's going to be able to get out the way of the jab and the stuff that's coming behind the jab. And I've seen him be made to be uncomfortable by Luis LeBron. Luis LeBron found his way inside some on Henry LeBron. He was able to get his body work off, get his hooks and things off, and he had some rounds in there where he had Henry LeBron reeling just a little bit. William Foster is Luis LeBron size, but way more skilled, way better timing, better power, more proven, more battle-tested, and much more confident. And he's on a roll right now. Boxing's a lot about momentum. And if you look at the roll that William Foster's been on, beating Edwin De Los Santos when he was supposed to be the underdog, then following that up, staying in the gym, had a guy pull out on him, but stayed in the gym, stayed the course, looking real good. After a year layoff against Misael Lopez, and then now he's back only 2 months later, still staying sharp, still staying in the gym. William Foster probably gonna be the best we ever seen him, and I think that's gonna be just too much to deal with for the young man Henry LeBron. So I'm gonna go with William Foster, not only to win the fight. I got him by stoppage in the 8th round. I think he's gonna slowly break Henry LeBron down, and he don't stop. He keep coming. He's consistent with his work. He places his shots well, and he in there. He in there to do damage, man. William Foster's gonna put it on him, bro. I think he's gonna put it on him. I got 8th round stoppage in this fight. I think he's gonna be winning a lot of the rounds too. I think it's gonna start off competitive early, but I think William Foster gonna slowly kind of turn the screws on him. And about round 6, you're gonna see a drastic shift in the fight. The back half of the fight, the thing gonna kind of start beating up Henry LeBron and eventually stopping him. But we'll see how it goes. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.